We are here in Utah, not exactly where we thought we'd end up after Montana, but we wanted to escape the smoke. We just went south and we kept going. We are boondocking in an amazing spot, the Wedge in Utah, exploring the little Grand Canyon of the San Rafael Swell. There are mountain bike trails galore and views for days. First, we went to nearby Huntington State Park and got full hookups to prepare ourselves to boondock. We do laundry, chores, showers, dump and fill tanks, and get ready to be off-grid. It's a nice spacious park with a pretty lake. Then we drove down the road and out into the Wedge.
Right now we are coming to the Wedge, a famous spot on the top of a river canyon. The San Rafael River runs through the bottom of it, and it's supposed to be gorgeous.
I think they call it the Little Grand Canyon.
That's what it says on the map.
Aren't there several places in the country that call themselves the Little Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm excited because I think we're gonna get a great boondocking spot. We have not seen many people out here yet, and so hopefully it'll be beautiful and peaceful. So we found the place on Campendium, and there was a really great review, so thank you to whoever wrote it, describing each of the campsites 1 through 9. I think they said 10 maybe wasn't there anymore. And 8 through 10 or 8 through 9 are pretty much right on the canyon. But we are gonna check out 1 through 7 because we thought maybe with kids it'd be a little safer and we'd still get great views and privacy, and maybe the others would be more popular with the weekend crowd. So let's go check it out. I like good campsites are found, not made. I'm a fan of being able to camp out on public lands, but I also know the responsibility that goes along with that. So I think that's great. It's a good reminder.
We wanted to go check out sites 1 and 2. They're probably some of the furthest ones away. You got a long dirt road to go down to get there. From what I'd read, those were the sites that were closest out towards the edge of the cliff. But we got all the way down there and found somebody in site 1. So we turned around and headed back.
Yeah, with so many spots here, we probably could have fit in site 1 because it looks like each of these sites is massive and intended for multiple rigs. But we thought with this much space, why park next to somebody willingly, and why not let them have their own campsite too? So we turned around and came back and ended up in 5, which has this super pretty little ledge almost. Like we say we have our own little balcony here overlooking a little side canyon. And I mean, it's beautiful. Nobody else is here. It's great. It worked out really well. But the lesson we learned is that if we see a really great spot as we're driving past it, we should just take it, because we went 3 miles down the road.
Yeah, we went 3 miles down and then all the way back. And we really should have just taken this one when we saw it. But oh well. Like Christine said, lesson learned. Unfortunately, it looks like we picked up a few scratches while scouting out that farthest boondocking site, which I guess isn't just an unfortunate consequence of it. Still worth it. I think I can buff them out.
Additionally, it is open range for cows up here, which is really interesting. That one is pretty cute and pretty vocal, so I'm wondering if we're going to hear any of that overnight while we try to sleep, or if we'll have any cows wandering into our campsite. I guess we'll see. I wish I'd been recording my reaction. We came to the Overlook that's here, the main, I guess, day use area.
She's speechless. It's pretty great. We're gonna have to show you. This is amazing. Seriously, Little Grand Canyon.
I mean, they deserve the name. If there's any other place in the US saying Little Grand Canyon, I'm gonna be skeptical because this. All right, let's show you. Here we go.
This place is amazing. I can see why all the closer campsites are a little more popular. I'm still not upset with the one that we got though, because we're so far removed from everybody. The privacy is really nice. This is spectacular though.
Let's go explore it a bit more. Let's go. Just gotta be aware of the edge. Not go too close. Look at the canyon. Whoa. Let's get your shoe, and then we have to be very careful at the edge. Very careful, okay? All right, good. After enjoying the epic views at the main overlook, we drove up the road a bit to another secluded pull-off to sit on our tailgate and see the canyon from another angle. So even though you can't camp right over here past the main overlook area, still lots of places to stop and look and enjoy the view.
There's a bunch of single track mountain biking trails around here that we've been seeing some mountain bikers go by. The tires on our bikes are wholly inappropriate for this kind of thing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It just looks too inviting.
I'm jealous. I wish I were going to.
Well, hopefully I don't hurt myself.
I don't know if he told you, but these are actually e-bikes. Are you gonna use it?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
All right, so for any real mountain bikers out there, don't judge us too harshly.
Or maybe you'll just feel bad for me.
It looks pretty good, at least from what we've seen in this area. All right, have fun. Bye. The trail goes up and loops around and goes out and around the canyon edge, I think. I think he's going to have a lot of fun. I'm curious how long it will take him, how far he will go. So we'll get the full report when he gets back. In the meantime, I'm going to go head back inside. I've got some work to do, and we'll see how long it takes him.
Out here are nothing short of incredible. I can see why this is so popular. I can also see why a lighter mountain bike with a full suspension would be really nice out here. So Christine mentioned it earlier. We have some old mountain bikes that we converted to e-bikes. I don't think we've talked much about it. Originally I built them to be just road bikes. I thought the mountain bike frame worked well because an e-bike goes faster and has some more stresses, and they've held up really, really well. I used to actually make grocery runs with the kids in the bike trailer towing them with this, and it's been phenomenal. This is actually the first time I think I've taken it on an off-road trail since then, which is kind of crazy. It's working really well. It's been a lot of fun. The tires certainly aren't really up to the task, so I got to take some of these corners pretty slow because the bikes are pretty heavy too. They're 50 pounds a piece. These are going on 4 years old, I think. Well, 4 years since I put the e-bike conversion kit on them. They're nothing fancy, but they are really, really useful. This continues to be an awesome ride. Check out these views. Not bad for a morning ride. The views out here are just amazing. I just can't say that enough, how much we've enjoyed spending time here. I've been out for a while, so I think it's time to head back.
So, as I'm up here working, you know, getting things done while Kevin is on his bike ride, I suddenly start hearing the kids say things like, "It's snowing. Hee 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 hee, it's snowing." And knowing that they're down here playing with kinetic sand, yeah, I got worried. So I came down here and guess what I found?
Hi.
And they've been cleaning now for a few minutes, so it was a lot worse. I mean, it's in the bed, all over the floor.
Even in the vent.
All right, keep cleaning. I'm gonna check on you guys again in 5 minutes. Look who just got back. How'd it go?
Great. It was so good.
You'll have to tell me all about it. So did you see anybody else out there?
Not a soul. It was like having the whole place to yourself yet again.
Being parked here all weekend, we've had one car parked here for a guy who was doing the trail. We've had people come around this other side of the park and continue along the rim.
Pretty low key. It's been great.
How much further would you think it went? Because you only went like 1.5 miles, you said?
Yeah, so I went about 1.5 miles out to the main canyon. I think it just goes a lot longer than that because you remember campsite 1 that was way over there, 3+ miles
The one
away.
we drove to and tried to get to, and then someone was
Yeah,
there.
the one we scratched our trailer all up trying to get there with.
You think it goes all the way there?
I'm sure it does. It probably goes, I think it just traces around the canyon rim for a long way. There's endless amounts of riding if you want to come ride here. It's really nice.
All right, I think this signs off our adventure for now.
See you all on the next adventure.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Catch us next time as we head to Utah's Buckhorn Wash. See pictographs and petroglyphs and towering canyon walls reminiscent of Zion. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified the next time we release a travel video. See you soon. We need to start over.
This one goes here. Okay. And this one goes here. Okay. Yeah.
Woo!
Your hair, right side of your head, forehead. There you go.
Thank you. You think you heard me?
My hands are a little sore from all the jarring.